Ukrainian emergency services have said in a statement that there were no victims or nobody was injured either. Around the capital, fighting has intensified with overnight shelling in the northwestern suburbs as it is one of the major political and strategic targets for this invasion. New satellite images released by Maxar Technologies reveal the extent of damage to residential buildings and civilian infrastructure in Mariupol. Russian troops continue to press their offensive across Ukraine, pounding populated areas with artillery and airstrikes. The port city of Mariupol was again a focus of intense shelling, with an area around a mosque that was sheltering more than 80 people who were being targeted.
In a latest video released by Ukrainian Defense Forces, hundreds of Kherson residents can be seen encircling Russian military vehicles to protest the occupation of their city. Watch how dozens of people waved Ukrainian flags as they marched past Russian troops, chanting anti-war slogans. Watch how apparent shots could also be heard as demonstrators marched forward. And even days after Russia's takeover of Kherson, Ukrainians continue to put up a stiff resistance against the invasion of their city. Agency report for Republic TV.
Of what it said is a column of Russian military heading towards the Ukrainian capital city from the north. The video comes against the backdrop of intense fighting on the outskirts of Kiev, and satellite images showing a build-up and re-maneuvering of the Russian military outside the Ukrainian capital. Elsewhere, the Russian Defense Ministry released footage purportedly showing a military unmanned aerial vehicle conducting operations and airstrikes inflicting damage onto Ukrainian forces. And even as the date and location of the videos remain unverified, concerns over the Russia's intensifying offensive against Kiev have only been on a rise. Agency report for Republic TV.
We are in a place called Villa Serkoa, where you can see the bombing that actually took place. This is a completely residential area. 2 bombs were basically dropped in this area where the bombing took place. And take a look at this particular building and the destruction that has been caused.
We have access to video now from northern Saltovka in Kharkiv in Ukraine. Take a look at the continuous shelling